in order for you and me to devise some kind of method or strategy to offset some of the events or a repetition of the events that have taken place here recently, we have to go to the root. We have to go to the cause. Dealing with the condition itself is not enough. And it is because of our effort toward getting straight to the root that people oftentimes think we are dealing in hate. We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you? If he were made to realize how black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromise and sweet talk. If he's not ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.
Came all the way to Louisville to show our love, show our support for Breonna Taylor, her mother, her family, her city. We rode up here for change.
Going trailer, test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell them park it up, then that we parking out them jeans. I've been sparking up. Put the fireworks, I keep the blame. Heard you parking up. It's the wrong tree, I got the strings. See, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up, trying to put the face to the name. Pull up and I skirt, and I'm swerving. If a try to holler, she gon' curve him. We came from under buzz like a Persian. We been staying in our lane, ain't no merging. Rapping like I'm turban. Yeah, these all square like Irvin. Yeah, we grew up in the hood, no Suburbans. If I say I need my money, then it's urgent. Yeah, they want me to quit. Yeah, they want me to shift. But as long as I'm alive, we gon' keep on making hits. While they steady shooting bricks. Man, it's lit, yeah, it's lit. Me and Dale back to back, and yeah, I'm wishing.
The trek up there in made the long trek here to show their support for Breonna Taylor and her family, all for a purpose of bringing a memorial in Breonna Taylor's name to life.
Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell them park it up.
Speaker, so talk about all the support that is out here. There are dozens and dozens, and it's been that way since everyone caught wind of what went on. What is it like as a mother to see the impact your daughter had on an entire community?
It's amazing. It's beautiful. Like I said in the beginning, it was lonely. A lot of people didn't know the story or what was going on, and so just to have all these different people from all over and all type of people to come and support the same cause, I mean, you can't. It's a blessing.
Man, today the ride was very positive. We didn't have anybody to have any accidents. Everybody stayed safe. We rode at a slow pace. And it was just great just seeing so many bikes to come out and support us, especially from Tennessee. And then, of course, when Kentucky linked up with us, and then within the Kentucky bunch, there was some Ohio guys and some North Carolina. Man, it was great. It was a blessing. I just want to say, thank you for everybody that came out and supported this cause. Breonna's mom, she really appreciates this. And she even broke out in tears. So just want to thank for everybody's donations and proceeds that they gave. And it's coming from my heart. Hey, we're all about unity. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm so glad for the Tennessee set that came out and showed up as a set, as Tennessee. We on the map and we coming. Coming from every state, baby. We here.
Yes, sir. So I guess let me ask you this: as far as everything that's going on in the country right now, as black men, how good was it for you to see black men come together for unity? You know, outside of just being in motorcycle clubs, but just as black men in general, everything that we face, despite the odds, we still go through our day-to-day things that we do, whether it be our jobs or just living our life, and we manage to give it our best despite the odds. So to see us come together, how do you feel about that?
Man, today was like, say for instance, seeing all the black gentlemen and us coming out as an MC was very positive outlook, because you didn't really look to see that many people to come out to support something like this. And really, we made a stand today on something that as black men, that we should get together instead of we always going out to parties or the drinking or anything like that. This right here was showing something that we can come together on and be a family and be part of something that's bigger than us.
I thought it was awesome. Actually, when I got here and I stopped and I called my wife today, I was like, man, it's fantastic. Just to see a group of us get together. It was peaceful, no issues. It was organized, and to come together and then be in different states and come together, and just the power, the motorcycles together, just that look was awesome.
Man. Well, for me, I'm sort of going to say the same things he said, but I mean, it was awesome for me, but it's not only that, it just shows that we do more things, and there's nothing negative that we do. And then at the same time, just like today, it helps me meet other people that do the same thing and love the things that I do. But it was real great for me just to see this many bikes come together. I mean, I thought that was the awesome part of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Taking over the highway, just being able to see that, man, it was awesome. It was something I hadn't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So moving forward, man, I was listening. See, on this vlog that I'm gonna do, I'm pulling old speeches from MLK, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, and I'm tying it all together, because the conversation they were having back then, if you take the voice out and you don't know who it is, you would think they were talking about today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fight, we've come a long way, but we still fighting some of the same things.
Yep.
And so, for us to still be out here, we may not be marching, but we pounding now.
Yeah.
So, it's progress. At the same time, we got a long way to go. So what does this mean to you as a black man, you know, living in America, where so much has happened, the odds have been stacked against us? How y'all feeling now? Like, just to know, I look to my left, even though we may not be in the same club, I can look to the left, my right, and I got another brother here that's pushing for the same thing I'm pushing for. How y'all feel about that?
Well, for me, I just say, with that going on, man, it just lets me know that no matter what state line I cross pounding, I can call my man Chucky, or I may call another club. If I'm down and out, you know, I got somebody else I can lean on outside of my own club, my own family. I'm even talking about personal family. I got a family outside there. So just to know I can move around, I still got family, and there's still brothers out there. It just shows that there's still good men out there. I mean, everybody ain't out to cause a riot or do something bad, but just to know that there's more people out there that serving the same purpose that I'm serving, I mean, that's what's up.
And that was really what was good today to see, because it's one of those deals where we rode to Tennessee this morning, and it was one of those deals where when we got there, we were accepted as if we were from Tennessee, because we were there all for the same cause. But it's one of those deals where I look around and I know these bikes aren't cheap. There's finances out here. You know, there's money out here. And it's one of those deals where we got other brothers out here trying to do the same thing. We got brothers out here that work here, work there. They're leaders of their job. They're managers, they're owners. There's a lot of other things out here that a lot of times we don't get to see on TV. On TV, if you look at the media and everything, you look at it, you get a lot of negative. You know what I'm saying? And out here today, you see a lot of positive. You see a lot of us came together with no problem, having a great time, being able to ride together, being able to organize it, where we got the state troopers helping us get down here. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those deals where that was really, you know what I'm saying, awesome to see today. A different perspective and actually be in it, be involved in it.
I don't understand how it is. This right here is way bigger than what we ever thought there would have been. So it's a good positive outlook for us. And, you know, and I'm happy to be a part of this, and I'm really happy that my boy Law is here to, you know, make sure that everything went safe today. He was even safe. He caught a lot of historic moments. And
Yeah,
y'all make sure, yes, this is history. And so please, man, y'all stick behind this guy right here, because you know he's 100 with everything. And so I want to make sure that everybody, hey, he's got your support, and he's wanting your support. So it's not about no money, it's not about anything like that. It was all about the ride today, and it's for law. You know, it was for him giving his time and his efforts out here to make sure everything was captured and capturing this historic moment. And we just want to say thank you to Law for that.
Man, thanks for the invite, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mama. On behalf of the Middle Tennessee Pounding for Change movement ride, in honor of your daughter Breonna, we would like to personally present to you one of our signature t-shirts that I had especially made for you. To let you know that we love you. It ain't nothing that you can do about it. And as I told you before, if you need anything, holler at me. I promise you we can make it happen. Ain't nobody in line. I love those shirts. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys. This is so awesome. This is amazing. Hey, I say that word. It's deep and wide, right? It is. It is. People from all over.
I ain't like my man. Oh, he's a founder. I'm about to come scoop you
No, you're not gonna cry. You're too pretty for that. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. Like, the support is amazing. It's a beautiful thing.
Because everybody have a different perception of what we are in the biker community.
Yep, and that's the truth. And then just that whenever we can come together and show anything positive,
Y'all done changed the game. She changed the world. Okay? That way.
Yeah. We got to get this Breonna law everywhere, though.
That's right.
That's the goal.
But see, we got it here. We're going to expand it.
Exactly. Because should no other family have to go through that. So.
Well, we love and appreciate you from all our set. And again, if you need anything,
don't try and steal my shirt.
I'm not.
That's my That's my sister, y'all. Look. You said I stole this one. Yeah, because I got some. Where's my shirt? Like. Yeah, thank you.
Today was a success, man. To see everybody come together for something that's bigger than oneself, to push and to ride for a change, ride for justice, to ride for Breonna Taylor, for her movement, for her family, for her mother. It's bigger than myself. It's bigger than just one person. We're here for a reason. You know, for so many years we've experienced so many hardships, lookovers, shortcuts. It feels good to see people like myself come together and say enough is enough. Justice needs to be served, change needs to take place, and let's move into the future and everybody be treated the way they would like to be treated. Can we do that? It's been a pleasure, it has been an honor to bring you guys this vlog. Subscribe to Redline Legends. We'll catch you next time.
In that process we get something, it won't be because the governing powers want it. it will be because we organized and forced a government to speak to our needs. Now, until we exercise power to force that house to address our agenda. Now remember, our dear sister Julianne Malvo mentioned A. Philip Randolph. Man, that was long time ago. And the cry was jobs and justice. In the March on Washington in 1963, the cry was jobs and justice. In the 20-year anniversary of the March on Washington, the cry was jobs and justice. We are now in 2010. And what is the cry? Jobs and justice. Well, wait a minute.